Hello and welcome back to another DozCast episode. I am your host, MrDoz, joined yet again with DxthCvbb, and today we will be reacting. It's going to be a very special episode because we will be reacting to our very first episode that we ever recorded. And what's kind of funny is I'm just now realizing we recorded this several years ago, and we got Taco Bell just before recording this episode, and here we are again. Same people, same guests, same house. And we also got Taco Bell. So, shout out to
Back
Taco Bell.
again. Shout out to Taco Bell.
Anyway, let's just let's react to our very first episode we ever recorded, which I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but something I realized is that I can never celebrate this episode in particular because it was posted on September 11th.
Oh man.
So I was like, damn, I can never celebrate the anniversary of that episode, dude. If I do, it's going to be hella suspicious.
Oh man.
So in case you're new to the channel, DozCast is a podcast hosted by me, and I try to get whatever guests I can have on at that time. And in the case of this episode, it's DxthCvbb, and in the case of the episode we're currently reacting, it's DxthCvbb. So I said, let's react to this. See how times have changed. It's been almost 3 years since this first upload, so let's see how we're doing.
What does it say?
Nice, great start.
Great start. What does it say?
Recording audio through USB mic.
Check.
Check 1 2 3.
Perfect. I can hear it.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
What's up, everyone? I'm MrDoz. This is
DxthCvbb.
Damn, I'm ugly. This is my friend.
Okay.
We actually went to high school together a long ass time ago when we were young and full of life. Now we're old men.
Yeah.
And we're doing what every YouTuber does eventually, and that's make a podcast. So, any subjects you want to talk about?
Anything, man. I'm good with anything. We can talk about what we like, what we dislike.
Taco Bell.
You got any particular topics you'd like to stick to?
Gaming, music, that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, let's see. What are you up to these days? Music wise, gaming wise.
Not really doing anything music wise.
Yeah.
Like I said, after high school, I tried to be in a few bands, but those just never really went anywhere.
Yeah.
So eventually I just kind of stopped with the music thing, chose to focus more on YouTube and Twitch.
Uh huh.
Excuse me, I just had to talk about.
Right. little hard in the stomach there, huh?
Okay. Anyway, so
I love Henry just popping in and out of frame. There he goes.
yeah, music-wise, I wouldn't mind doing something with music again, but if I had to, I think I'd just rather be like a part-time bassist or something like that. Help someone out with a song every now and then,
Yeah.
but never actually do like a full band again.
That's what that's called? It's called being a session musician.
Session musician.
That's what I want to do. I want to be a session drummer too. And but we could potentially do something with music, because I remember we were talking about in the car on the way here that you wrote some rap songs or something like that, right?
Something like that.
All right.
They're
Well,
pretty cringe.
I never heard that.
it's okay. I can help you uncringe them. They'll become.
Sorry, what?
I said I never heard you. I never heard those songs. I don't think.
I don't know.
I never got to uncringe them, as I was saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I even still have them. I have to check my notes. It's probably somewhere
Yeah.
buried on there.
Yep, I feel that.
Cringe. They'll go from cringe to good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll help you. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. So as far as the YouTube stuff, how's that going? What are you doing there?
Pretty alright, honestly. I have some ideas in my head that I would like to do eventually, like this
Pretty
thing.
alright.
This is my first ever DozCast, which, by the way, subscribe. Link to his channel will be in the description below as well.
Subscribe.
Thank you, sir.
Subscribe
And,
to DxthCvbb too.
The other idea I
I
have...
don't know if you
I've
noticed
actually
this. I'm fucking playing with the, there's this little thing on the couch here that, opens up and reveals 2 outlets, and I'm just playing with that right now.
done before twice now
yeah.
is my food review, in which I went to... First I went to Carl's Jr.,
Hell yeah.
and then I went to Burger King,
Yeah.
and I don't know why, but if you went onto my channel and saw it, you'd see, Carl's Jr. has 100 views, and then the next video has 10, next video after that has 15,
Yeah.
and then
the next video is the Burger King food review, which has, as of last time I checked it, which was about an hour ago, it has 193 views.
There you go. Do a review of Taco Bell. Where did we just eat? We at Taco Bell? What did you just have? Did you go cheese burrito?
Yeah.
I used to work at Taco Bell, so give me a food review of that.
It's delicious.
Still, you like? What do you like about it?
I don't know. I think it's just the cheese, the way it mixes in with the burrito is just really good.
Yeah.
I fucking
You got one of those today, too.
Yep.
Bring something good back
Haven't eaten
like,
it
for
yet.
like a month, and then like, okay,
That's
bye.
true.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Where are the nacho fries?
Okay.
No
Bro,
kidding.
they have
We were literally there, and I was like looking at the menu, and I was like, I don't see nacho fries. Did they fucking get rid of them again? I was like, no, I'm not even
No,
gonna
I
ask. Oh, you
I
did?
saw them, bro.
You
Yeah,
sure?
I should have said that. Yeah, I seen them. I should have said something.
should've
I was
asked.
thinking about getting some too, and then I forgot.
Now it's an interrogation. Where are the nacho fries? They bring them bitches out when they're broke and they need money. So it'll be like out of nowhere, nacho fries, and they'll be like, oh yeah, there we go, it's coming back, and
So
everybody will go
hilarious.
bananas.
I don't know if
Other
that's
than
actually
that,
true or
though,
not, but it
The
probably
only
is.
other video
Sorry, what?
So I'm not sure if that's actually true, but it definitely seems like it is.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
I
believe it.
Game clips ones, which
Mm-hmm.
don't really have. I will admit, I don't put a lot of work into those ones. I just kind of every now and then. Again, you know how on the Xbox One you can like press the center button and press X to record like the last 3 seconds.
Yeah,
I do that and I post it to YouTube.
yeah.
Not a lot of work in those ones, but still, I do like them. I think some of them are pretty funny, and hope those videos do well as well.
That's good.
And other than that, I have a few other ideas.
My most viewed video is a game clip with 136,000 views.
Damn, man.
So it's safe to say that game clips do pretty well. I don't know
Yeah.
why specifically it was just that one that got a huge boost in views, but hey, I'll take it, I guess.
Right?
In mine, it's just, a lot of them require time, money, friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you got one.
Right?
Do I?
Yeah, man. You're doing a number of things that are helping me out today. So yeah, I'm here for you. You got me on your side for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Recent years, I've been going through some crazy shit. So
That happens.
yep, had to come back. Had to come back.
So, yeah, I've got a few things in mind of what I want to do later in the future.
Yep.
Hopefully some things I can do.
What are those?
Just some video ideas I have.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought you meant like long time, like goals, like where you want to live or something.
Well, there's one place I want to live, but I won't talk about that on a podcast. Or sorry, DozCast.
Yeah.
Welcome to DozCast, episode 1.
Yep, the one. With me, DxthCvbb.
Welcome to
I
episode
do everything,
50.
but I'm a rapper, so remember that. But yeah, man. As far as video ideas, what are you thinking? What do you got?
There are a few like special ones, like a 1,000 subscriber special kind of thing I have in mind.
We'll get you
Which
there.
of course, I'm only at like 143 right now. Unless
Damn.
you subscribe, by the way.
Yeah, you got to subscribe,
What do you
man.
got now?
You want that special video?
I'd have to look. Hold on.
Yeah. Do a quick check.
All right, let's see. I think like 210.
Oh, there you go. You got some growth.
Yeah, 3 years later. Yep. 213.
Hey, there you go.
So not too bad.
You got to put the work in.
Yeah.
Just
More
like he
Dawes
does.
content.
Yeah, you want the DAWs, you gotta subscribe, man.
Hell yeah.
This is the DAWs master, the gaming master right here. This is
Talk to KU after, sure.
oh no, you did pretty well. You whipped my ass most of the time.
It's because you're a noob.
I know.
Stick to the music.
Damn.
not for
Okay, what?
Roasted me, bro.
Yeah, seriously, no kidding.
not for work.
Wait.
But
Well,
this guy,
I game for fun and for work, so
I mean, yeah, there you go.
it can be a mixture of both,
It can. They say don't mix business with pleasure, but when pleasure is your business, what do? You get rich. That's why I make music. Because I love
Poem right
music.
there.
It's my shit. That's why I got this mic.
That's
The one thing that I
profound,
brought
bro.
with me and that nobody can take from me is this Audio Technica AT2020 USB Plus. If you
Nice
need,
plug there. You sponsored?
no, I should be. I'm telling you right now why I should be sponsored. So this thing, it's taken a couple hits to the ground, to concrete, to numerous things, and it still works. And this right here, this little sock that I got, is what I use for a pop filter.
Special sock.
Yeah, it's a special sock. It's actually a slipper sock. But I slip this
Special
bitch over
sock.
it, and then
Yeah.
it takes all the plosives out when you're rapping. So if you're somebody that goes like "Plah" or a lot, it'll reduce that. But yeah, man, it's a good little mic.
I still have that mic too.
I was just about to
I
ask
used-
you still have that.
Yeah. I'm never gonna get rid of it, bro. It's awesome.
But I take it with me everywhere.
more
I can
hits,
plug it
too.
into just about anything. Just like we got it plugged into the phone. So yeah, it works well. But anyway, yeah, man. Any other video ideas you got?
Hopefully, if my friend gets back to me, I have an idea that hoping I can film on Thursday, or not Thursday, Saturday,
There you go.
which is, I
Fucking
don't know if you've ever
annoying
heard
clock
of this
in the
YouTuber. His
background.
name's Metal Jesus Rocks.
I have
Yeah,
not.
dude.
You should look at him. He's pretty funny dude.
There you go.
He's a game collector. At least that's how I know him. And there was a video he did called the $5 Bad Game Challenge, in which him and two of his friends went out and to like 3 different stores to find the worst game that they could possibly buy for under $5.
There you go.
And whoever bought like the worst game won.
Uh huh.
And trying to do that with my friend Nathan. So
Yeah,
Nathan,
man.
get back to me.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Nathan never got back to me.
Oh, Nathan, no, you never got back to him.
Yeah, what's funny
Years.
is this idea I've had for years, like, because I've wanted to do this for like years, ever since I first saw the Metal Jesus Rocks video, and I originally wanted to do it with Blake, but then he left for college, so I never got a chance to do it with him. And then every summer he's gotten back, we've just never had good time to link up and do it, but hopefully soon we'll be able to do it. I have gotten to do it twice though now. Once with my friend Ethan, and then another time with my friend Dart.
Nice. So you finally got it done.
Yeah.
Just not with Nathan or Blake.
Yeah, but at least hey, at least we finally got it done. I'd like to do it again with him specifically because this is like
Yeah.
this. We've been talking back and forth about it for like years now, so
Yeah.
hopefully soon we can do it.
Hell yeah.
Hear that, Nathan? Get back to me. I'm gonna take your spot. I'll do it. Well, me and you
Yeah.
can go and do that. I got $10 in my wallet right now. I'm saving it
That's
for
hilarious.
a mask, but I'll do some more chores. Yeah. But anyway, so back to the $5 game challenge. If he doesn't end up getting back to you or something, and I can make it out here, me and you can link up and we can start doing this regularly as long as until I go to Texas, and then we'll do it over Zoom or something. But
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
I like
I
helping a
totally
brother
forgot.
out. I'm cool with.
I was
Yeah,
also
you're
gonna,
supposed to go to.
I was
yeah.
supposed to go to Texas, yeah, and then I just never did.
I just hung around.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I was like, if I get a good paying job here, I'll just stay, and I got a okay
yeah.
paying job, and now here we are, years later, and I'm still here.
Good.
My brother still is always like, you should just come to Texas. I was like, why, dude? I was like, maybe. I don't know. We'll consider it. We'll see what happens.
Maybe.
The night is still young.
Well,
So when we filmed, me and Dart filmed the $5 Bad Game Challenge.
Yeah.
We went to Game Freaks there in Shelton, and then we went to Mr. Bill's Collectible World there in Belfair.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember both the games that we both got. I got one bad game, he got another one. But the game he got was Twilight. One of the games he got was Twilight Seen It.
Oh god.
You know, it's those movies where like it's trivia movie, I guess, pretty much kind of thing.
Huh, no, I don't know.
And it was Twilight Seen It for the Wii, which I had never known they ever made a Seen It for console, because it's usually just like some kind of bonus DVD that you can put into your DVD player.
Yeah.
And as we're checking out the, I gotta pull up my camera for this so you guys can see this too. As we're leaving the store and my Dart's paying for the game, and the guy scans it and goes, just like, all right, kid, weirdo.
Why are you buying this? Yeah.
Seriously.
We've had this game for 10 years. It just sits on the shelf. No one wants it. This guy comes in and buys it.
Yeah.
Over to your house, and we were playing Halo Reach because I wanted to show you some of my maps that I had made.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
And
this.
your dad kept dying in all of them because he was like, "What is this? It's so confusing." And I'm like, "Just fucking kill people."
I love that.
And yeah,
That's right, he did.
The second we played Black Ops 2, he was just like, "God,
Fucking
damn."
aimbot.
Yeah, my
that
dad's
guy.
good at Black Ops 2, man. My dad's good at all the multiplayer games. He doesn't really play the campaigns, but when it comes to multiplayer, he fucking destroys it. Like I don't get it, but
Not when I showed him Halo Reach. Like, he kept playing my maps and was just like, I'm just dying over and over. I was like, play the fucking game right, dude.
Yeah.
God, that was so fun.
Yeah, dude. The good old days.
maybe it's because he used to be an army vet. I don't know, or he's an army vet, but yeah, he just gets in there with snipers, man. Like my whole family is dangerous with a sniper. Like we'll just kill you. We'll just wreck your shit. It'll be like game over. I'm pretty good with a sniper myself, but I haven't been able to play video games for a while because I've been working and then working on music, and then I just didn't have any time for a while. So now I'm back playing video games, making music, rapping, playing drums, screaming into a microphone, all that good shit. But now I can record it all again because I got this tiny adapter that's plugged into his phone. Because again, my ex has mine, so I just, shit sucks. Don't.
Speaking of your ex, I don't know if I've told the story on DozCast before, but after this episode went live, I remember I received a message from you-know-who, and
Yeah.
she was like, how could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. I want you to take that video down.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. That shit is so funny. Like, she got so pissed. Oh my god.
Didn't someone's mom see this as well, and they were also pissed at that?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Nice.
I got a very pissed off message that I didn't read. So, yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's not gonna respond.
Who knew posting one episode of DozCast could be so dramatic?
I know, right?
When your parents say don't date somebody and then you do anyway, that's a very good sign that you should not do it. Because that's what happened to me, and here I am.
When 10 people say don't date this person,
Yeah.
don't leave your hot ex for this person.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't. Okay, yeah, that's.
Fucking moron. I'm still
I
like,
know, dude. I know, man. I was pretty dumb at that time.
God, I'm so mad at you. I was like, you had the perfect person. Why'd you leave them?
I don't know, man. Stupidity.
That's all right. I know who you know who manipulated you, so that's all good.
Yep.
Another
Exactly.
story for a different time. But when you have somebody beautiful that you form a connection with, don't let somebody like take advantage of you and then think it's okay and then leave. It's not
Yeah.
good. That's what happened to me. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school or
Stay.
stay.
Yeah.
Dog's looking. Good boy. But yeah, stay in drugs. Don't do school. Always snort your vegetables. Anyway.
Exactly.
Anyway.
That's from a meme I saw.
But yeah, so that's cool, man. We've been doing some cool shit. We're probably gonna try to make this a regular thing too, right? If we can,
I would like to, yeah.
that'd be awesome. And then when he moves, we'll do it. We'll do it on Zoom or some shit.
We tried to do it on Zoom one time.
Yeah, we did.
Well, it
And
didn't-
fucking
it didn't
PC
work.
crashed.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was running Zoom and my PC crashed. Like, what the hell is that bullshit? Anyway, funny enough, this was gonna be a quote unquote regular thing, but this was back when I was actually just doing one video a week, and now here I am doing 3. And little announcement here, guys. I'm thinking of even moving up to 4, as well as posting 4 shorts a week as well. You know what shorts
Damn,
are, right?
bro. Yeah.
Okay.
You're
so-
ramping up.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think
look forward to more content. But eventually, when I was doing 2 videos a week, I'd try to do anyway, 1 DozCast and 1 regular video. But
Yeah.
man, DozCast has been such a hard thing. Like, I'm 3 years in, and this is my 50th episode. I should be up to at least 100 by now, dude. But I'm
Yeah.
not, because it's just like trying to do this every single week is a little challenging. So when I do 4 videos, I'm going to do 1 game clip a week and 1 DozCast a week. Like,
Yep.
one game clip that week, and then next week a DozCast. So that way, hopefully I can space it out a bit so that way I can get more episodes filmed. So,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
God, I got a burp. Are you kidding me? This is just like episode 1.
It is, dude. Talk about, man.
Oh, excuse me. There we go. All right, back to the episode.
Come out and talk about cool shit. Anything else you want to talk about? Let's go back to the game stuff.
Yeah, I guess I could mention this. I really waste a lot of money on like new games. I swear to God,
Oh yeah.
because I'll think like if I buy this new game, I'll be like one of the first people to play it and stream it, so I'll get more viewers.
That's a.
And
I can see
every
that.
time I've done that, it's like it never works.
You know why?
I did it for Halo Wars 2.
Uh-huh.
That was back when I was on YouTube though. But yeah, I did it for Halo Wars 2, and I did not see an increase in views or subscribers.
Uh-huh.
I did it for Modern Warfare 2019,
Yep.
the reboot.
Yep.
And then I did it again for Black Ops Cold War. So this is when I was on Twitch.
See, I want that one. I haven't been able to play that yet. Like, very much.
It's a pretty good game. I think it gets a lot more hate than it really deserves, but you know, it's a good game.
And back to like new games. I think the newest game that I streamed so far was Black Ops 6, which I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I don't care. It was a good game.
I haven't played it. What do you think of it? Like,
I thought that now keep in mind I haven't played the multiplayer. I've only done zombies and campaign,
okay.
so I don't know what the multiplayer is like exactly. But just from zombies and campaign, I was like, that was a solid like 10 out of 10 experience for me. The campaign had an interesting story, great characters, fucking baddie.
That's always good.
Bill Clinton made an appearance. But yeah, I generally thought like the game was actually really cool, and it has like these epic missions where like you get drugged up essentially, and you have like a fucking ass trip where you're like in the main campaign like fighting like zombies and your inner demons at one point. It's just like holy fucking shit! I didn't think Call of Duty could be so fucking cool.
I mean, I would play that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
But when I was playing games, I really liked I really liked the open world games, like Subnautica and all those. Have you played that yet? You're good.
Yeah, maybe don't eat during the DozCast, dude.
You're tweaking out there, Henry. What's going on?
You can wait.
That's why I specifically decided to eat before we started this.
Yep. I have a whole
Big bite?
quesadilla and a taco I'm gonna eat later.
That's good though.
Henry.
Hurry up, dude. Damn.
8 years.
It's been like 3 months. You think I'd be used to this new job?
Yeah. How's that going for you?
Terrible.
Terrible. What?
So back in May, I had jaw surgery, as some of you may know,
Oh yeah,
and the surgery went well.
that's right.
I spent the night at the hospital. My nurse was fine as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Happened to me too.
I remember that now.
I get out of the hospital next morning, go home. About a month or 2 down the line, we find that I have an infection because I'm just noticing this like yellow pus coming out of my mouth,
That's no fun.
and it tastes god awful and also causes a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So I had to take some antibiotics, which are like horse pills. I swear to God.
Yeah, they're big buggers.
Yeah,
They're big.
and I'm taking them, choked on them like 4 times. I had to take them day and night too, which sucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, taking the pills, the pus eventually goes away, and I'm thinking I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
And then I'm still noticing a bit of pain, but not really thinking much of it until my dentist takes a look at me and goes, "Yeah, you got an infection."
Oh no.
So I had to go to the oral surgeon, and they were like, "Yeah, that's an infection. It's probably being caused by one of your metal plates here that's holding in your jaw right now. We'll just take that baby out since it's not really doing anything anymore."
There you go.
So I got surgery for that tomorrow.
Oh shit. I'll be here for you. You can call me before and after and all that shit. To be like, oh.
It's not a very serious surgery. It's only take like an hour.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's good,
Surgery,
man. I'm
man.
glad to. I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
So, I don't know if I ever did an update on how that surgery went, but yeah, I did the surgery. They took out the middle plate, and while I was there, the surgeon was like, we also noticed that one of your brackets on your braces actually fell off and is currently sitting like somewhere in your jawline.
Oh,
And unfortunately, where it is, it's like they would have to do like another extreme surgery to try and get it out. But they were like, if it doesn't cause any problems, you won't have to remove it. So there's a middle bracket somewhere in my jaw that's just sitting there, not doing anything.
that is awful. They dropped the ball so bad on you, dude.
No kidding.
God damn.
I have to get open heart surgery because I have an aortic heart valve, which pretty much means that one of my valves just doesn't work. So it just kind of, I have a click, I have a murmur, and I have a leak. So it's all, my heart's all fucked up.
Facts.
Anyway,
I forgot why are you wearing a mask this episode?
Because like I was trying to like always wear my mask, and then like I just kind of stopped doing it like that because I can't really rap with it on because it muffles me. So I have a couple like like actual masks that I wear sometimes, but I haven't really worn them very much recently. It was kind of a thing I was doing at the time. Not
how's the
showing that
music game
face.
going?
Well, so to be honest, I kind of got knocked off my game for a little bit, but it's going pretty good. I got most of my, actually I'll show you, I'll read out the numbers here. One of my songs actually hit 1,000 plays. It's over 1,000 plays now. I'll pull up the numbers. Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Your uploads. Alright. Oh wow. So my newest song that I put out has 333. My second one off the same mixtape that I'm putting out has 118. Some of them have some low views because I haven't been doing the repost exchange, which I'll tell you about in a second. But my other song has 444, and the other one has 1,245. I got 567, 222, 225, 228, 281, 242, 13, and then the other ones only have a little bit. But I have a bunch of music out right now, so I'm doing pretty good. My biggest song is called King, and have you heard that one?
Yep.
Did you like it? Yeah. So if you like that, the rest of my music is in similar lanes. It's all the same shit. So just really hard on the bars. I put out a mixtape called Anti-Brand with my buddy who's a producer, and we had a rap group together, but that fell apart for various reasons. A lot of it was creative differences, but a lot of it was also just drama and stupid shit. So we're looking to get that back together, but it's going to be a process. I'm not really sure how to go about it. But yeah, I'm kind of doing pretty well for myself with the music. I'm still trying to keep on going. But maybe we'll play a couple songs or something of mine. We'll probably have to play King because the other ones, they're free beats, and the free beats will probably get you in trouble or something. It could. I don't want to do that. So
GMCA is still a thing.
yep. So I have Hundreds, which we can play, and I have King, which we can play, and the demo for Can't Forget the Truth. So we can play those
This
at
is
some
all old
point.
stuff now.
But yeah,
I put out so much more music since then.
Yeah, I was just about to say like this is from years ago, so
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
it's like
3 years, man.
you mentioned King, and that's like the very. I know it's like I don't think it's your first song you ever made, but it's like the first one that I know of.
Yeah, it's like the first one I did by myself, and it like blew up basically. Yeah, it's one of my highest streamed songs.
yeah.
Now I'm on Spotify too, so yeah, DxthCvbb all platforms.
And we could probably play some of the stuff off Anti-Brand because our buddy bought those beats, so we just made a mixtape off of it. So we could play some of that stuff.
So the beats are already made, is that the thing?
Yeah, so they're already made, and then I rap over them. But the next mixtape that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play drums to it, and so is my dad and my brother. We're gonna get everybody in on it, and it's gonna have beats, and then it's gonna have real drums too.
Did that ever
That
happen?
No, dude, that never happened.
I was gonna say.
Because of like family stuff, but that never happened, bro. I don't even know why I said that. I probably really thought it was going to, but right, yeah, there's no fucking way that ever would have happened.
I mean, it happens. Like I said earlier, the whole thing with Nathan. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this thing, and then it never happened.
Yeah, no,
You seem so sure of it, but then next thing you know, oh nope, doesn't happen.
yeah, fell through.
So it's gonna be this conglomeration of everybody that I know. Maybe I'll get you to do on some bass parts or something. want to have Seth come on and do some bass parts, and my uncle do some guitar parts and stuff. So we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be more like a live thing. It's gonna be really sick. I want to start like a hip hop band, like the neighborhood. That would be really cool. Get everybody playing like instruments and then me rapping. That would be badass.
Yeah,
So maybe we'll talk about that. But yeah, music's going pretty good. I got decent plays on all my songs. If you want to talk about the Dark Row stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But besides being kicked out, we won't have to touch on that because that was some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But how was your time in Dark Row before it got stupid?
It was ass. Everything sucked. I hate you. No.
Damn.
Called out.
Yeah, you know, and a lot
I just love a close look at the mic of his ass. Oh, shit. Yeah, valid.
What are you doing, bud? Yeah, that was funny.
so you know what my biggest frustration was?
Mm-hmm.
Literally just it becoming a joke band. Instead of being real, instead of making music, we just kind of fucked off all the time, and had all these like stupid interlude songs, and I was like filler songs, and I was like, that's not what I want to do. I want to make real heavy, hard music, you know. And he took the lead on it a little bit when it was supposed to be my band, because I came up with the name, I came up with the concept, and I brought him into it, and we made some really dope songs. And
Yeah.
I don't approve of what our guitar player did throughout that time, and I don't approve of what he's continued to do, and that's why that group is no longer. But I'm looking to reunite our other guitar player, Blake Mankey. If you're out there and you watch this stuff, Blake, hit me up. I got some work for you. And Seth Gouldy, if you're out there too, hit me up. I got some work for you. We can get back in the studio, make some good music. I'd be down for that. So if you got anybody has any guitar players or any musicians that want to just get together and jam, go ahead and let me know. I'll post my links and I'll have him do it too, and we can link up and make some good music. I'm actually going to learn how to ride a dirt bike and a street bike here pretty soon. My dad's going to teach me. He's got a dirt bike, and then he's got that big Vulcan. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so I'll send you pictures of that. My dad's got this big 2000cc motherfucking bike. I can't remember what year it is, but it's a Kawasaki Vulcan. If you know what that is, it's just a big monster. It's not a chopper or anything, but it's just a big bike. And we ride around on that a lot. And it does as well. Eventually, here pretty soon, I'll be learning how to ride a bike, and then we were looking at bikes at where Southbound Motorsports is. It's Cliff Cycle Center in Gorst. That's what it is now. It's called Southbound Motorsports. So we hang out at SBM, and we were getting this. Can't remember what we were doing, but we went to go get a bolt for the Kawasaki, because at some point one of the bolts had rattled off and for the exhaust, and we also had to get.
I thought you said bullet for a second there. I was like, why do you need a bullet for a bike?
No, dude, yeah, not a bullet, a bolt. That's funny.
We had to get like new shrink heat resistant paint, and then we had to wrap the pipes again because it was falling off. So we went to go do that, and we were looking at some bikes, and CF Moto actually has a couple bikes that I'm kind of interested in, and they're not super expensive, so I'm hoping that at some point we might be going to get me a street bike. They're only like 6,000.
I still don't know how to ride.
I might be saving up for a bike here pretty soon. I'm trying to get on
yeah.
that. But
I have to
it's
admit,
a sport
I've been
bike.
learning on a dirt bike, but I haven't practiced it on a while because it's at my parents' house. So
Yeah, when my dad had his Harley, I asked him if he could teach me how to ride, but he was like, no, you're going to learn the way I learned. And he was recommending that I buy a moped or a scooter or whatever you want to call it. And then I considered getting one when I was going to buy my car, but I was just like, nah, you know what, let's just get a car.
yeah,
But who knows, maybe one day.
right.
So it goes fast. It doesn't. You have to put it in sport mode, which is good for me because I like to go fast, but I
Damn,
also like
those
to
are
know what
crack.
I'm doing. So before I
Yeah,
get
dude,
into
my
single
God,
powered,
that's crack
I'm
good.
gonna keep it in the low mode and just
Still going.
ride around
There we
that.
go.
So it'll be pretty cool.
Clap.
I got somebody who wants to learn how to ride bikes too, so I told
See
her,
if I can do it. Nope.
I get
Alright.
comfortable and we'll go ride. I'm gonna start with a dirt bike though. My family's got 2 dirt bikes, so we're just gonna be out in the woods, fucking off riding on those. And then we got a side by side by CF Moto, and they make pretty good stuff. But it needs a tie rod right now, so we're waiting for the tie rod to come in, and then we're gonna get back to rolling around in that. Do you ride dirt bikes or anything like that?
No.
No? Do you know how to ride?
No.
No? But your dad rides a Harley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My dad thinks he's gonna sell that because insurance is bitch.
Yeah. Oh, he's selling his
sell it?
bike too? Damn, man.
Yeah, he eventually did sell it, but it wasn't just because of the insurance. It was also because he had to have knee surgery, and it just he couldn't risk, and he wouldn't be able to like get on and off the bike anymore. So
That sucks.
That sucks. I would buy it, but it's a little big for me.
Yeah.
yeah, no kidding.
And you're selling your
Yeah,
Mustang
dude,
too, right?
massive.
How much you selling that for?
4,500.
There you go. Or better, or best offer.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I'd buy that thing too, but I ain't got no money right now. And I need a bigger car because I have a big fluffy dog at home that I got from
Stang.
him. So,
Yeah.
but
I
my
could probably fit
Subaru,
Callie
it
in
needs a
there.
tie
Still got
rod.
that.
So what?
Be a little. I said I might be able to fit Callie in there, but it'd be a little tight.
In the Mustang?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Well,
you probably wouldn't like it.
if you can find it, you can buy it.
No, dude,
I don't even remember
Um,
who we sold to.
I ain't worried about it.
Dude.
Jeep that you and your dad were gonna fix up, or is that
No,
gone?
he sold that bitch, but we still got some of the parts for it. But yeah, he sold that, and we still got the Excursion, but it needs to be worked on. It has a grounding issue, so every time we start it, the battery just fucking drains. So we got to fix that.
Yeah, we sold that thing too.
And then
Sold the Excursion?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have that little red truck, the manual.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that. I've been learning how to drive a manual. Do you know how to drive a stick?
No.
Yeah, driving a stick is
Still don't.
It's a lot more.
Me too.
It's a lot more involved than
I
just
started
an
a lot
automatic. Like
of
you really
things I
gotta.
did
You
not
have to.
understand.
You say me too?
Huh?
You say me too?
Yeah, I still never learned how to drive it all the way.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were learning that.
No, I only learned a couple times. Like, my dad took me out a couple times, and then I just stopped doing it. Because I moved out to Port Orchard.
I don't think I could do it now, but I remember a friend of mine drove a stick, and one day we were in his car, and I was like, he's not calling for me driving it, but he was like, can I at least start it up? And he was like, okay, sure, let's see if you can actually do this. And to start it up, it's a little weird just to get started in the first place. But I did
Yeah.
it with no problem. And he was like, how do you even know how to do that? And I went, I don't know. I think I just guessed.
Right. That's funny.
Shift. You have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
The car does nothing for you. You
Automatic is better. I'll say it.
got to do it all. So, and going up hills and all that kind of stuff, and stopping and starting, that's when you get yourself in trouble and you kill the car. But I'm picking it up all right. We'll probably go out here pretty soon and do it again. And but yeah, it's been going good. I've been learning how to drive a stick. My dad actually they sold their red truck and got that white one that's out there from our neighbor. You know, they're not our next door neighbor, but the ones down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're John and Francis. They sold my parents that diesel truck, so now my dad's got a big white diesel and a little red truck and the Excursion. And then my mom still has her two fucked up Mustangs that we're looking to get fixed. And we're also going to build a garage. So we got a bunch of shit going on.
Are those Mustangs still sitting there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
At my place. And then right now I'm sleeping in the band room, which they call it my room. So technically it's my room, but it's the band room. So, and then they're going to get our house is also under construction.
What happened to your room?
Oh, but it's my brother's room now. But the room that I could move into, it has a leak in it. So it has black mold everywhere and the walls are coming apart. So we have to do a bunch of construction to it. So we talked to a guy. He's going to come out and do it here hopefully pretty soon. But we haven't heard any word on it yet because he's building his own house. But it's a friend of a friend. So he's going to come out and do some work for us.
What?
Oh, there's just so many things in this thing that like I never saw happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So that way I can have my childhood room back. Actually, the one that my brother was in, that blue room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With the clouds on the ceiling.
The one that smelled like pee?
Yeah, exactly. You know why it smelled like pee?
You fucker.
Because there was a leak and his little dog kept peeing everywhere because he wouldn't take her outside. But now he does take her outside, so we're doing a lot better. My brother, I love my brother. Shout out to my brother.
Do you still love him?
Yeah, I still love him.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
Fact
what's
check.
been going on with me. See, this is Dr. Doz, the doctor of gaming, and I'm DxthCvbb, the
Doctor.
rapper. If you need any drum work, call me.
Call me.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
dog's
let's
fluffy.
flash his
What else
phone
we
number on
got?
the screen right now.
So you said you haven't been doing
Yeah.
too much music stuff. You said you wanted to kind of be a session musician. Do you know how to
Just
go about
dox my
that?
number.
No idea.
Sorry, what?
I said just dox my number, put my phone number.
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Like, here's your phone number for everyone to see.
What you do is you go, you start by
Under that, I put a small little message that says, "I'm lonely, please call."
you have to get really good at your bass, right? So anytime you're not gaming, play a bass. That's
Bass it
where
up.
you start, and you don't have to do anything complicated or crazy yet. But the more complicated and the more crazy things you can play, the more people will hire you to be a session musician. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get really good at the drums. I'm gonna get really good at rapping. Anytime they need a rapper or a drummer or something like that, they're gonna call me, and I'm gonna be like, "Yep, I'm here. Let's do it." You shell out those parts. You kind of improv, or you play what they want you to play. Then you just get it done and knock those recording sessions out. So I believe in
That
you,
is
man. You
true,
could do
but-
it.
I still didn't do it.
I really wish I had this ability. You ever see like those videos of people who learn by ear?
I'm one of those people.
Yeah. They just like they hear the song and they're like, "I got this. Don't worry."
Yeah.
I want to fucking do that, dude. Because like I swear to God, there's like bass parts where I'm like, man, this music's a little bit hard, but like,
Yeah.
there's one YouTuber whose name's The Do,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
and one of the things he used to do is Omegle videos. Omegle?
Yeah, where he'd play bass on Omegle.
No, he was a guitarist actually.
Did he play guitar on Omegle?
Yeah. And, you know,
Yeah.
people would request a song, and, you know, he's like, I don't think I've heard that one before. I'm like, give me a second. Looks it up, listens to it for like 10 seconds, is like, I got you. And then
Yep.
plays it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to do that. Why can't my brain, stupid brain, can't wrap around that?
You know what you got to do?
Drugs.
You got to practice.
Get bitches.
That
Well,
too.
practice.
All those things.
Just come. What do you think? I've always had girls on me, right? I didn't choose that. I just was like, I'm gonna do this, and then they kind of just happened to be there.
Yeah,
So what you do is you become really good at your craft, right? What you're doing, the music, or not the music videos, but the videos and stuff. You got that down to a T, pretty much, right? You got your system. Now get your system for bass. Sit down when you're like I mean it, man. Like whenever you're not doing anything, just get out your little acoustic bass and just sit here and play things, because then but pretty soon you'll be like, oh, I can play that, and you'll start playing it, and then you'll train your ear. It's about training. You got to train your ear to know the
mean, that's
pitches,
true.
the tones, the everything. Once you can train your ear to recognize what the notes are and what the chords are, you'll be able to be like, oh, it's this, and then you'll just sit there and you'll hear it, like, yeah, I can play that, and you'll sit down and you just play it. It's all about practice. And so when you're out of practice, and it's like being out of shape, right? It's like exercising. What do out of shape people do? They walk like 4 steps and then they're like, I can't breathe.
Damn.
I need.
Fat shimmy right now, dude. What the hell?
You know, it's because they're
I
out of
really-
shape. Music, anything, it's about being in shape. You can get in shape with your bass, and anytime, like right now, like if we had a break, you'd pick up your bass and just doom, 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 just start playing. That's what I'm starting to do. Is anytime I'm not doing anything better, I just get behind the drums, get on the drum kit, start rapping. You know, anytime
Start
I
rapping
got
behind the
downtime,
drum kit.
turn your downtime into work time.
Start rapping while drumming.
That's what you gotta
Dude,
do.
there's a rapper
And once
that
you're
does
able to-
that, and it's like crazy. His name is Anderson .Paak, and he's a drummer and a rapper, and he plays drums and raps at the same time. And I'm like, my dad wants me to do that so bad.
Sounds sick.
It's like, it is sick, but
and do that effectively, then you'll have more downtime where you're not working. But you know, if you really want to get good at the bass, I believe in you, man. You can do it. You were really good at one point. And you were playing all the time, and you were really figuring stuff out. You just got to get back to that point and then go further, which I know you can, because I was out of shape with music for a little bit too, and now I'm back doing it. It's all about practice.
kind of out of shape right now.
It's funny. There's this.
One of the problems is, though, is I'm trying to balance YouTube,
Yeah.
Twitch, and 2 TikTok accounts.
Yep. You know what you do? Anytime you're playing your bass, this, just doom 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 doom, just play.
That's it. There was a message there, but I didn't get to see it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, anytime you're just sitting here or like you're playing your bass, just record it. Because you know what you turn that into? Content. Remember what I told you about when you're not working? Make content. And for you, content is your work, right? Same with me. Like I have a TikTok account. I need to post more things on it because I haven't been posting on it. But I had some of my videos had like 500 views, and they're just me talking. I'm like,
So what?
I said, oh, that hasn't changed. Me not being on TikTok.
Yeah,
I need to get on
I
TikTok
was
so
gonna say,
bad.
like, I don't think I've seen a post from you in like years.
Yeah, dude.
I think I saw one post and it was just like years ago, just like, "Hey guys, I'm DxthCvbb. Check out my music," and then you never posted again.
Basically, yeah, it's the one me talking about Fight Back that was coming out, which that song slaps and it actually did pretty good.
what the fuck? So it's all about preparation and execution. Once you're prepared, you can execute better.
It's about drive. It's about power. All right, oops.
You're doing good. You got your system for YouTube now.
I kind of went on a tangent, so sorry about that.
New videos every Sunday at 3:15 p.m.
Oh, there you go. You'll have to start tuning in again.
For now, anyway.
For now, you know what you do?
Get a job.
Well, no. Well, yes and no. So, if you so you don't have a job right now, right? So while you're looking for a job, make your YouTube and your music stuff.
Didn't have a job and yet somehow was happier. Not making any money, but I was happier.
I mean, I get it, bro. I feel that.
Make that like work at it like it's your job. Anytime you get home, you don't go out very much. And the only other time that will be not doing anything is like when we're doing this. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm trying to operate again. Is if I'm not doing chores, I'm working on music, and if I'm not working on music, then I'm working on music. And even when I'm not working on music, I'm still working on music. You know what I mean? You just practice. Like you'll sit there. Oh, I like to listen to music. Okay, go get your bass. Figure that out. Oh, I want to play drums.
How I kind of thought of most of my YouTube video ideas is because at work I'm actually not really doing much except for watching the game. So there'll be times I'm just like, I wonder if I could do this thing with this thing, you know?
Yeah,
That's a good idea. I should do that. I should write that down.
exactly, man. That's what you got to do. You got to work at it like it's like you have like 4 jobs, and your first 3 jobs are music, YouTube, Twitch, and or fucking TikTok. So that's 4, right? So you got 4 jobs right now. Anytime you're not doing anything, you're at work.
Too bad none of them pay.
Hey, some of them will pay. You know what?
YouTube! Okay,
Right? So when you work really hard and then you get famous, that's when it begins to pay. So that's what you got to do.
Thanks for
It's like you
leaning
just,
into
you
the
just
mic
got to
to
work
say
at
that.
it like you are getting
I
paid.
don't know why I did
Imagine,
that.
ASMR
imagine you're getting paid by the
content.
hour, and every hour that you put
Yeah.
in, there's more you're gonna get back later. It's like a fucking retirement account. Think of it like that. You're not retired right now because you're still young, but you're working like
No,
you're
I'm an
working.
old man.
I mean, I'm an old man too.
22.
Yeah, we're older
Damn.
now too.
There you go.
Woke up.
I'm gonna be 24.
Fist
man.
bump me, dork.
I had a break and I had to go still.
Dude, okay.
God, there's so much going on. I love that fact. I'm such an old man of 22, and here I am like, oh, you're so young, dude. And here I am, 24. I'm like, God, I'm such an old man.
I feel that. I played a show, dude, and now I'm like sore. Like everything hurts, and it's been like a few days, and I'm still recovering from jumping around like a dork on stage.
Oh, dude. Imagine, like, customers come in and they get, like, the heaviest fucking package
Yeah.
from the back, and then another customer comes in and they're like, oh, can you actually carry that to my car for me? I'm too old and fragile to carry that. I'm like, don't you think I'm old and fragile?
I was looking for Amazon. There was like packages that were like as tall as I am, and I had to carry them like up hills and upstairs and shit. And I'm like, I can't fucking do this, bro. I'm 4'11".
Yeah.
Like, this thing weighs as much as I do. It's like 80 pounds.
I saw a TikTok, like, forever ago of this delivery driver, and they dropped off a package, and on the package it says team lift, where it shows like 2 people lifting the package, and the driver goes, or the delivery person, whatever, it goes, yeah, team lift. Too bad I'm the only one fucking here. And I'm just like, valid.
Exactly.
Valid as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, I just couldn't handle it.
There are just some things that people just should not be able to order online.
Yeah. In-store
I've
pickup only.
Yeah, seriously.
been dealing with that too.
Feeling
Like,
my age, really. Feeling
yeah,
my age.
dude, I just turned 21. Now my body's like crack, snap, pop, flick.
Exactly,
I'm like,
exactly.
I feel like a Rice Krispies.
Or
fucking
when,
bag.
like, you can tell something happened.
You feel like a Rice Krispie? What does that
Right.
mean?
Like the Rice Krispies, how they pop when you pour milk in them. They go
Oh,
pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
okay.
So I'm saying I feel like a Rice Krispie bag because every time I fucking stand up or anything, my whole body just cracks.
Yeah, found. Okay. I thought you meant like an actual, just like the Rice Krispie candy. I was like,
No,
I don't know if that thing pops, but okay.
the cereal, dude.
pretty much. And then there's a magnet gun from Gravity Falls, or if it's magnetic, he just shoots it and he can slide down, and he can use the magnet gun to get anywhere. I really want a magnet gun.
Okay, you can
Anyway.
stop with the ASMR content.
But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, you guys got a nice ass house too. You guys got cool posters and shit. Where does that barn door go? Is that just a closet?
Yeah,
That's pretty sick, man.
I guess.
Me just pointing out random
I think it
things.
looks
Yeah.
cool.
Let me dox your house
We're
real
gonna
quick.
put in that little bathroom that we have in our house. It's all fucked up. We're putting
The one like right by your parents' stairs or whatever.
we're putting a barn door and
I
system
like how
on
I
that.
haven't been to your house in like ages yet. I can still like remember most of the layout.
Yep, it's because my house is weird as fuck.
Yeah, I can still remember it.
My house is weird, bro.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. It's
I remember.
weird.
I remember specifically last time I was over. I was asking your mom like if I could use the restroom, and she's like, "Yeah, it's over here." And she pointed out this is like the only thing that I ever remember changing was the fact that they had built a restroom at the bottom of the stairs.
That was there in the house when it got there, like when we bought it, but like it was all fucked up, so we didn't use it for years and years.
Yeah,
And then they remade it, so they renovated it.
it was so funny because the rest of the house, no offense, the rest of the house is like falling apart. But then you have the bathroom that was just rebuilt, so it looks nicer. Like you stepped into a completely new dimension.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
Like
No,
it's just crazy.
That's how it is.
Like I said, it's under construction right now, so that whole back end of the house, like where the bathroom is and Keenan's room and that little closet, it's all tore up. So we're trying to build that back, and that's gonna be my room again, and they're gonna get me a queen size bed, a whole bunch of shit. So
Didn't happen.
we got plans in the works. It's just we're waiting. We're kind of in this waiting period right now, so I'm just kind of sitting, doing what I gotta do, trying to make music every day. So I gotta get back on my rap shit. Start rapping every day. Start recording again with this little mic.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the?
This is the mic you use for rapping as well.
Yep, I use it for everything. I plug my phone into. I plug the mic into my phone. Have this little weird adapter in it right now, but I plug it in just right there, and then it does the same thing, and I just sit there and rap right into
Can I see
it.
that?
Yeah.
What kind of phone is this?
It's the Galaxy S10 Plus,
Ah, okay.
or sorry, Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
Nope.
Yeah,
Actually,
I still have
a
that
Note
phone,
9,
and I
so-
have another phone.
Yeah, you know what I did? I got.
So what?
I have that phone, and I have another phone too.
Nice. Two
Yeah,
phones.
2 phones.
Yeah, they diagnosed me with PTSD. That's fun. So now I'm dealing with having the post-traumatic stress disorder, which is great.
So how good is your phone then?
It's pretty good, except for Verizon. They're assholes and they blacklisted it. Which
Yeah, I know you just opened up about your PTSD and all, but your phone.
How's your phone doing?
What a great transition.
Yeah, that was great. Good
pretty
job,
much means
Justin.
I have the
Thank you.
IMEI
You
number,
know I try.
and I can't get
Yeah.
service on it, so I have to get a new phone if I want to get service.
Wow, that is cracked.
Yeah, they're assholes. And yeah, I cracked it again because I got pissed. Made me not get an OtterBox. Look at this shit, guys. Always get an OtterBox. I don't know if you can see how cracked it is. But
You
it
can't
is
tell at
fucked
all.
the
Yeah,
fuck
no, you
up.
can't.
Well, this is not the screen.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah.
No, you still can't.
Still can't tell.
It didn't crack the camera.
Well, it's
either.
so cracked,
Yeah.
man.
Always buy an OtterBox. Always.
Dude, this episode aged
Yeah.
so funny.
You have a case on your phone?
I did, but it fell apart.
Buy an OtterBox.
Dude, that case, I still have it. It's
Trying to upgrade
falling
to a new
apart.
phone,
Like, there's
this one's
cracks in it.
cracked.
Oh, yeah?
I remember.
That case is
I don't know if I'm
empty
going to
to
mention it here, but like I had my Samsung Note 9 with a phone case that it had like a little magnet thing on that you could use like to shut it, and
Yeah.
the magnet where the magnet was, it started to fall apart to the point where the magnet was falling out. So I put tape
Yeah.
over that to make sure the magnet would stay in, and then eventually the tape fell out and the magnet was gone. And I was like, oh well, fuck.
Yep.
And I'm just, taking my sweet time here. Also, when I first got this phone, it was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Way back in, 2018, I think.
Uh-huh.
Senior year of high school, it could last me a whole day of school.
Yeah.
Now it's old and like can't
I'm
last
also
me a day.
just now realizing for some reason my lip sync isn't correct.
Oh no.
Yeah, mine does the same shit. I gotta get a new phone too. They have the 20s now.
What is with phones that get older? They just start to suck.
I don't know, man. They do though. They really do. It's because they want
They
you to
really
buy a
need
new
to
one.
be made to last.
It's because they want you to buy a new fucking phone every 2 years.
Yeah.
I am glad that phone actually lasted me as long as it did. But like eventually the screen just kept getting green and green, and then it got to the point where like it wouldn't go back from green. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm getting rid of this thing. And it is too bad because, like I said, I think the Note 9 is probably like the best phone I've had in years.
Yeah. The one I have now is really good. It's like it's not super powerful. It's not like a Galaxy. It's like a Samsung A42 or something.
Yeah,
But
I think it's like I got like an A24 or something like that. So yeah, kind of on the same boat there. I'm like, I just need a cheap phone to replace the old one.
I still have the Note 10 because it's a trooper. It has so much storage that I can just put whatever I want on it.
So they have upgrades.
There was a when I worked back in Napa. There used to be this kid who like made deliveries or something there,
Yeah.
and he had an iPhone 5,
Uh huh.
and he was like, "It works, so fuck it. I'm not spending like $300 on a new phone when I got this thing and it works."
Yeah. I had an iPhone.
I want to be
too.
like that. It's just when phones get old, they get old and start not working as well.
Yep. No, I get it. My dad is like that too. My whole family, they all have the same phones that they had when I left. So,
Samsung,
yep, it's all Samsung. We're a Samsung family. We don't like Apple.
exactly.
The only
No
thing
one did.
the only thing Apple's good for is not selling you information. So if you're a gangster, get an Apple. If you don't
It also keeps the doctor away a day.
Yeah, it does.
give a fuck and you
Get
want the
an Apple.
government to hack you, buy a Samsung or a fucking Android, because those things are just they're poopy, but they'll
They're
work
poopy.
forever. And this
Yeah,
one
they're
doesn't
poopy.
blow up. I still have it. I'm not dead, y'all.
Blow up.
Yeah, when they did that blowing up thing.
Yeah, I think it was like the Note 8 or something like that.
Yeah,
Note 7. I don't know.
I can't even remember.
Maybe it was a tablet. I don't know. Whatever. I just never seen memes of it because there was this mod for GTA 5 where you could throw the phones and they blow up like a grenade.
Okay, I need to play GTA because that is awesome.
It was a mod, so you had to get like on PC or something like that.
Lame PC gamers. I'm a console guy.
Yeah, I
Who,
don't like
who
PC
games
games.
out? Who uses PC out there?
Same.
My brother.
He's a nerd.
I mean, I've become more and more of a PC gamer, but like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think I'd rather just play on my console,
Yeah.
And even when I do game on the PC, I have a controller specifically so I could, play with controller. So
Yep.
it's like, why do that when I could just play it on console?
Exactly. That's what I think. I can't do a keyboard and mouse type thing. I can't do it.
Is hardcore like trying to get me to go PC, like full PC, and I'm like, nah, I kind of prefer consoles.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, just plug your controller into your PC. And I'm like, but it's not the same feeling.
Yeah, you're playing on a weird little screen. You can get a big ass monitor for it, but still, I like the console.
Yeah.
It's a lot simpler. You're not doing like 30 billion different
What
things.
consoles do you
And now I have a Sony TV that I use as a monitor.
Yeah, dude.
have?
Well, we still got the same old. We got the Xbox One X. We have the 360, the original, out in our living room, just like you have yours out here, because that's the one everybody can play on. So we have those two, and then the one is actually in my brother's room. But I'm thinking about seeing if we can bring that back out so I can play it all the time, because I like the one better. It's got better games in my opinion and all that kind of stuff.
If I recall, you guys didn't have Wi-Fi, so you had to connect to your mom's hotspot in order to download anything, right?
At that point, yeah. And then we ended up getting Wi-Fi, and then I moved out. So we had Wi-Fi. Like, I've never had Wi-Fi in that house when I grew up. And then as soon as I moved, like right before I moved, they finally were like, yeah, we're gonna get Wi-Fi. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So we at that time, no, we didn't have Wi-Fi.
It kind of just baffled me because I feel like this might be a dumb thing to say, but I think everyone actually needs Wi-Fi in their house.
It's like water now. Like you need Wi-Fi to do like anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
unless you just want to, be offline, not watch YouTube, do Twitch, or really anything.
yeah, you can't stream anything really. Like, especially if you're out in the sticks, you know. Yeah. That's hilarious.
But yeah.
Bit newer, runs a bit faster.
Yeah.
Went to visit some friends of my brother's the other day, and they have an old Xbox One, not the X, the actual original Xbox One.
Yeah.
And they have like 7 games on it, and it's like taking up all their space. And I'm like, geez, I am so glad I sold this thing.
Oh yeah. And the other thing is always buy an external drive.
Funny enough, I sold it to my older brother, who I then bought it back from like a year later so I could give it as a gift away to someone.
Damn, son.
Which we have one.
Yeah.
We have like 14 memory sticks in there too.
My Series X has like, I want to say 14 games on it right now. And I still have like 40 not 40 gigs, but I got space left. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're
Funny enough, I actually started running out of space because a lot of like modern games now are so big that they take up so much fucking room. To the point where I was like, I couldn't have like, I could have maybe 5 to 10 games installed, and then I'd have to like, okay, that's it. That's all I can install. So I went online and I bought an external hard drive for the Xbox, and now I think I'm almost up to 20 games, and I haven't even used up half the space, and I'm like, God damn, this is more like it.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
Hell yeah.
running out of space on our Xbox One X. I think so. Probably have to buy a drive or something for it.
Or just uninstall games they don't play all that much.
Yeah, we play all of them though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think we still got Goat fucking Simulator on there.
Goat fucking simulator. Damn it.
Fucking simulator, but
That's not what I
fucking
meant.
Goat Simulator.
I've mentioned this before, but like whenever I watch some of my older videos, something will happen, and I'll make a joke. Present me will make a joke, and then I make the joke in the video too, and I'm like, "Fuck, we got the same mindset."
Yeah.
Fucking Ghost Simulator.
Sorry, you don't fuck goats. It's just the simulator. That weird game. Everybody, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
That game is fun to play though.
about. You're talking about farmersonly.com.
Oh yes, you can get AIDS
That's
at
good.
farmersonly.com. Whatever the fucking commercials say. Hate those commercials.
to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
It's like,
Who says they're lonely? They got their stepsister.
what is this, Alabama? I thought we were in Kentucky.
Damn, fucking shit.
Sorry.
What time is it here? Alright,
Yeah.
This is gonna take a little bit to stretch my phone, so we better wrap it up.
Yeah. All right. You got
Thank you
it.
all for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode of DozCast, I will try to make more of them as soon as I possibly can. Don't forget to check out this dude's link in the description below.
Yep, DefCab. I'll make sure I get all those links sent to him. But yeah, I think that's all we got. Thanks for watching.
See you all next time.
Hell yeah.
That was a great episode.
Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. Not a bad first episode.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty funny. Got some good jokes.
But
Goat fucking simulator, you know?
go fucking simulator, yep. The way you should have phrased it a little better.
I know, I really should have.
If you guys, well, actually, before we end this, do you have any like future projects that you might have coming up soon?
Yeah, we got, I'm working on, I just dropped a couple singles. So, Allah, Cult Aid, and Zombies are out on all platforms. We're working on an EP and a mixtape. Don't have any release dates yet, so I can't give too much away, but we're really grinding on this stuff, so stay tuned.
All right. And as I said earlier, I'm planning on going up to 4 videos a week as well as 4 shorts a week. So look out for those in the future. They'll hopefully be starting later in September, but I'll let you guys know. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
With that said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the first episode for yourself and give it a like because I think it's aged pretty well.
Yeah, it's great. Great
Anyway.
episode.
And thank you so much for helping me on this journey to reaching 50 episodes.
hopefully you'll get to see more episodes later in the future. And just subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that said, thank you all so much. I hope you'll have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.